Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 18th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle here for Gemini. Gemini, we have intuition and manifestation. We have great gratitude. This tells me that you are trying to manifest things in this life that your future self is going to be grateful for, which is a beautiful energy to be in, right? This is saying that you are trying... Ooh. Wow. You want to change the way that you're learning something, or change the way that you're computing something or comprehending things. What else? You don't want to hold on to something. There's some sort of thing with the intuition and manifestation, Page of Pentacles, Death, King of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. This is talking about your you want to give something different, or you want to produce something different, do something different, contribute something different. And this is about not holding on to something, or like you want to let go. You want to be able to let go of something, and to let go of what you're giving, like how you give, how you are, whatever it is you're contributing to something. You want to let it go, right? Because it seems like maybe you don't put a lot into something, or you're not putting a lot into something here. Your great gratitude is Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. I think that for some of you, you may have been rejected from something, or like passed over. And it's like a good thing that you were passed over, because now you are seeing, I need to do more or give more, or I need to learn this. You know, like sometimes rejection is divine protection. And so for some of you, you may have gotten a no. You may have gotten a nope, that's not good enough. And it was actually for your benefit. If you were accepted, you would continue to give something that needed to evolve, right? Something needs to evolve in what you're providing. And so there's something about that here, that you want to be better in the first place. You know, this reminds me of school. You know, I remember in high school, there were a lot of children that were there that got passed out of a class, and they were not like competent at all in the subject. But the teacher is like, listen, I'm just going to give them a B or a C to get them on out of this class, because it's like they're not getting it. And so there's something about doing that to a person that cripples them. They get the high school diploma, and then they try to go to college, and they realize they can't hack it, and they feel like a loser or a failure, when they could have gotten an IEP, or they could have gotten help to grasp something, or just accept, maybe I'm not that great in math, but at least I can learn enough to run a register. And so there's something about that here, where if you would have gotten passed through, or they would have accepted you and been like, yay, come on, Gemini, you wouldn't have evolved. And so there's something about being grateful about certain things like that, right? Planning an action is Seven of Swords and the Moon. And so this is an energy of saying that you may feel like a fish out of water. It like, if you were to say that this scenario, they were like, no, we're gonna fail you. Say that high school situation, we're gonna fail you. I don't care. We're not gonna pass you out. I don't care if you need to graduate. I don't care what's going on. We're not going to pass you. You need to learn this. Well, now it's difficult, because they're showing an energy of, now with the planning and action, now you're faced with some difficult decisions. You don't know what the future holds now. You know, if you would have gotten the C and passed on out, we already know what that would lead to. Well, you graduate, then you get to go to college, and you get to figure that out. Now you don't know what to do. So there's something about being rejected from something, or someone saying no, and now you are having to figure out what's next. That's what this shows here. If you're planning and trying to take action with the Moon and the Seven of Swords, you may feel like you're not on the right path. You don't know what's going to come up now. Now you have to tap dance and try to figure something else out. Fragmented energy is the Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So you're torn about, now that you're in this situation, what do you now Now you may feel very defeated in something, or that you failed in something, and now you have to work on whatever. Like they're just showing like you're going to have to work with someone. There's an energy of you needing to train, retrain, tutor, go to school, something here. So they're showing you being successful, but you're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to train, learn a new aspect of something. Spirit wants you to know that if you manifested, you say, I want to become a better individual. I want to provide something different, something more, something more, right? Just more in general. Then now that you've said that's what you want to do and that's what you're trying to manifest, doors are closing in your face so that you can become that better thing, whatever it was that you wanted to do, right? Time to go back to the drawing board, time to go back to school. It's time. It's time so you can become a better individual the way that you know that you wanted to be in the first place. You want to provide something different. You want to be a better provider. You want to earn more. Then it's time to go back to school is what Spirit's saying. Like the doors are going to be closing your face. So there's a lot of doors I'm seeing closing, but they're not closing because you're a failure. It's closing because if you do want to be better, then Spirit's going to make it where you have no other choice but to become better. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean? So you could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Scorpio, but we also have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. Okay, so you could be a Taurus Gemini cusp or a Gemini Cancer cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.